I welcome everyone to our YouTube channel AAU Organics. From now onwards, weekly twice video will be uploaded in our channel. One is on Sunday, we will upload videos regarding the quizzes that were posted on the previous week, and on Wednesday we will upload any general videos related to agriculture, research and education. So if you are new to our channel, you can subscribe our channel and you can follow our channel community tab to get the interesting quizzes related to agriculture, which will be very useful for agriculture related competitive exams. The first question is origin of sunflower. Here most of the answers were wrong. Here the options were North America, South America, Central America and China, but here most of the answers were wrong. We can see that only 16% of our subscribers given the correct answer North America. Generally the origin of sunflower is, we will call it as Mexico. This Mexico is located in North America, hence the origin of sunflower is North America. This is one of the important questions that is asked in many agriculture competitive exams. So in that intention I posted this question, so you can be careful with regarding to this origin, because that names will be called by different name. Okay, the name of a particular place or any other crop will be called by different name, so you have to be very clear in this one. Next quiz is, which of the following weed is having the importance in religious auspicious or worship? So here also the most of the answers were wrong. So here options are Cypress rotunda, Cynodon dactylon, Ammania basifera and carpet wheat. So here carpet wheat means you may be knowing. If you know, you can give in the comment. Next is Cypress rotunda. Cypress rotundas, it belongs to the family Cyperaceae. You may have seen in many places. So that is not having any worship or religious auspicious. So only thing is a Cynodon dactylon that we will keep for our worship to Lord Ganpati. So that is the important weed which is having the religious auspicious. Which of the following is used for playing by children? So here also one of the important thing, the most of the answers were wrong. Here lantana camera we will not be used for playing, because it is having some thorns, so we will not useful for playing. And Cypress rotundus also we will not be used for playing. And Tribulus terrestris also, so it is a puncture vine weed, so it is also having thorns, we will not use. The right answer is Tridax procumens. So this is the important weed. You may have seen some children, they are playing with the Tridax procumens. The representation of crops through mathematical equations is, one is a crop integration, crop modeling, crop representation and agricultural mathematics. The right answer is crop modeling. Modeling means, for example, under a particular condition, so there are different models. Here all will be the defined, that weather parameter, weather, climate, soil, and all the details will be the fixed one, and based on the crop response, crop growth, so that how that crop performs in that particular environment or particular conditions, like that it will be evaluated with the mathematical equation. So it will be like the quadratic equation or any other equation, so that will be used for the representation of the crop. So that is crop modeling. Next is which of the following design is most suitable for conducting research on tillage and irrigation as separate factors? So here I have given the option as separate factors, so this is important. So here there are two things, one is tillage and another one is irrigation. Here the options are CRD, RCBD, split plot and strip plot. So if we are doing the CRD, it is especially for the pot experiment. We cannot take the CRD under field condition, so we can eliminate that one. Next is RCBD, the randomized complete block design. Here I have given the option as two separate factors. Okay, so RCBD under factorial concept we can do this one, but that is also, it will be very difficult under field experiment, okay, to conduct this kind of two factors, one is tillage and irrigation. So if you consider there are 4 treatments in tillage, okay, T1 to T4, and irrigation I1 to I4, 4 treatments. So this one we cannot impose, this together we cannot impose in RCBD, so that one also we can eliminate. Next option is split plot. Sure, we can give this in split plot, but here the major drawback will be, you consider irrigation, so you consider drip irrigation. I1 is like a drip irrigation, I2 is like flooding irrigation, so like that. So if we are doing those irrigation here, so that also it will be difficult to accommodate in the split plot. Anyway, tillage we can give in the main plot, but in split plot accommodating the irrigation is entirely difficult, so we have to neglect this split plot also. And the final option is strip plot. So here what we will do, you may know the concept of strip plot. Here will be the 4 strips, okay, so these are the 4 strips, so that is used for Main plot means here tillage. So here we can in this entire strip we can give the minimum tillage, this we can give conservation tillage, no tillage, like that. And in the subplot, so this will be the subplot, here we can give drip irrigation, here we can give the flooding irrigation, here we can give the check basin irrigation, something we can give the different methods of irrigation. So this split strip plot design will be very useful for the conducting the research on these two aspects, that is tillage and irrigation. Next is the family of tomato. This is the simple question. So here most of the answers were correct, that is Solanaceae. Which of the following gives a bird's eye view of state of the atmosphere at a time over the large area? So here the important thing is at a time. So at a given time over the large area, it should give the entire weather data of the particular area. Here we can see the different options. So crop weather calendar, so this crop weather calendar is entirely related to the particular crop only, so it will not give the weather data of any area. Next is the synoptic chart. So the synoptic chart is the answer, most of the answers were correct. Next is crop modeling. So crop modeling I explained earlier, it is based on some mathematical equation that is related to crop only. And next is climatic normals. So climatic normals also will not come in this. So here the option is synoptic chart. So here we can see that here there are different directions of the wind, and there are different symbols also. It will indicate the rainfall, temperature, relative humidity, like that. So the correct answer is synoptic chart. The family of Parthenium. So this one we have uploaded in our previous video, how to identify the Asteraceae family. If any aster-like structure or star-like structure is present in the flower, that plant surely belongs to Asteraceae family only. Parthenium belongs to Asteraceae. Black tea. So here there are 4 type of tea. One is oxidized polyphenol, next is unoxidized polyphenol, semi-oxidized, none of the above. So with regard to the tea, there are different tea: black tea, green tea, oolong tea, orthodox tea, and white tea. So all this belongs to different categories. So here the black tea belongs to oxidized polyphenol, whereas this unoxidized polyphenol is green tea, and semi-oxidized is oolong tea. Next is the extreme form of minimum tillage. So this is the very important question that will be asked in many agriculture competitive exams. You cannot see any agronomy question paper without this question. For example, if you are taking 5 agronomy questions of any previous year competitive exams, then minimum in 2 question papers this question will be there. Okay, so this is that much important question, so you have to be very careful. Next is which of the following seeds have sprouted in PSLV C60 POEM 4 in space? Okay, so here there are 4 options. One is mung bean, gram, lobia, or her. So here I have not given the direct option cowpea. Okay, lobia is the another name for cowpea. Cowpea is called by different names such as vegetable meat or bigna unguiculata, like that. So the another name for cowpea is lobia. So you have to be very careful about the other names of the crop. Next is the family of soybean. So this is the oilseed crop which belongs to the Leguminaceae family or Fabaceae family. Next is the shortcut for copy is, if you are writing SRF examination, these kind of questions may be asked in exam. So here also we can see, so only 86% of the answers are correct. So some of you may be telling why this much simple questions are all you are posting in our community tab, but you can see only 86% of the answer is correct, remaining 14% of the answer is wrong. So we have to think of those 14% of the subscribers, not this 86%. So posting these kind of questions will also give some knowledge to our subscribers. So that is only our intention. Next is, if a plant completes its life cycle in 1 season, it is called annual. If it completes in 2 seasons or 2 years, it is biennial, and if it takes more than 2 years, then it is called perennial. Ephemeral means if a plant is suffering from any stress, then it completes its life cycle within short period. For example, bajra, those kind of crops. So that belongs to ephemeral. The crop which is called vegetable meat, cowpea, I told already. Next is the protein estimation was given by whom? Okay, here the options are Bates et al., Zhang et al., Laurie et al., Zeng et al., like that. The correct answer is Laurie et al. 36% of the answer is correct. So they given this procedure in 1953 or 51, like that. So this is the most cited article. So you can see like nearly 230,000 citations, like that. If you go to Google Scholar and you search Laurie's method, it will come 230,000 citation, like that. Next is which of the following is an amino acid? So you may be studied in your irrigation management course. If the plant is under irrigation stress or water stress, it will accumulate the proline. So that is an amino acid. Okay, this phenol, flavonoid, catalase, these are all antioxidant, these are all the secondary metabolites, whereas the proline is the amino acid which expresses that plant is under stress. I hope from this video everyone was clear about the answers for the previous quizzes. If you are having any further doubts, you can post in our comment. Sure, I will reply for the comments that you are posting in the videos related to the quizzes in community tab. If you have not yet subscribed our channel, you can subscribe our channel. Thank you.